Good afternoon, ma'am Gabby. As a part of my verification, I'll be starting with the calibration and moving on to the next step. So as you can see here, we have to first do the test box calibration. This is my verified test box. I'll be bringing two reference mics on the either side, close but not touching them though. Then I'll be closing the box itself for the soundproof ceiling. Then go to the verified screen, do the calibration. I'll be choosing on the both side and calibrate. So you get a flat line, good to go. So the next one is I'll be doing the calibration on the real ear. To do that, I have this real ear measurement probe module. So I have this probe dock on the either side. So as you can see here, the probe dock has the probe mic as well as the reference mic. I have this small probe tube which goes into the probe mic. This slide dock here I'll putting inside there. The probe tube I'll be putting in front of the reference mic here, and it should be exactly in front of the reference mic and hold through the small slot there. So I'll be placing this whole, since I'm doing on the right side, I was using just on the right side of the right probe dock. I'll be putting it like 15 to 20 centimeters from the very fit speaker. Thereafter I'll be calibrating it, as you can see here. See, right side calibration. The curve is normal. So moving on to our next step, I have to compare the real ear as well as the coupler difference. So to do that, I have this small purple tube which goes into the slot here, dedicated slot here, as you can see here on the probe module. The other end goes into the test box, not directly, by using this 0.4 cc coupler. I have a trick adapter bush here, the black color one. So I'll be putting this other end into the trick adapter and then mount it onto the test box slot firmly. Then this helps me to compare the difference between the coupler and the real ear. So I'll be going here, WRCD coupler difference. I'll use the 0.4 cc coupler. So it's the foam tip that I'm going to use, and the other client and the right side. So let me see. Yeah, we got the two curves here. One is the 0.4 cc coupler and the other being the average real ear coupler difference. So and another being the 0.4 cc RECD coupler difference. I'm sorry, this one, the top one. So moving ahead to the next test, we'll be doing the speech mapping. In order to do the speech mapping, today I have with me my friend. So Mr. Yaya, I'll be doing a small test on into your ear. To do that, I'll be looking into your ear initially. Thereafter, I'll be putting the small loop around your ear and inserting a small tube. Right? If you feel any discomfort, you can ask me to stop. Right? And then I'll proceed. Okay? Any clarification?
No.
I'll bring the patient closer to the test box. I'll take out this one and insert. I'll be using a foam tip later on in the place of the coupler because we are checking the real ear here. So this loop goes in front of the ear, right here. I'll be putting this for the comfort of the client, clamping this closer to his shirt, on his shirt. So as you can see here, I've already pre-marked with this blacker movable thingy here. It gives me a measurement of roughly 30 millimeters from the eardrum, and I'll put this in front of this loop, exactly inserting it into the ear canal. To do that, before I have to see the patency of the ear canal, I have to check that ear canal is open so that there is no excess wax. Can I look into your ear?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, his ear canal looks perfect. So now I'll be putting the loop into his ear, slowly, steadily. So my this preset black color markage is right in front of the intertracheal notch now here. So this is gives me a accurate accuracy that it is right in front of the eardrum because it is pre-measured. And as you can see here, the elasticity of the loop itself holds the probe tube in its place, and that also like helps me to proper placement. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'll look into his ear again to double check. Yeah, I can see the probe tube is right in front of the eardrum. So, are you any discomfort?
No.
Okay. So to double check things, I'll be here measuring the on the verified screen. I have this measurement which helps me to find out whether as you can see the check mark is properly placed. I'll be moving ahead and doing the measurement of the real ear, and to do that before I have to put this foam tip into the client's ear, right here in this case. This gives me like a sealing, proper sealing at this, so that sound should not escape from the client here. Okay?
Yeah. No issues.
So I'll be doing the measurement of the real ear to compare with the coupler. Yeah, as you can see, both the WRECD, both the lines are close to each other, so it gives me comfort that it is accurate. Then moving ahead, I'll be doing the speech map. In this case, as you can see, I've used the Rick measurement or right, and I'll be using the on ear and using the right ear in this case, and I'll be using the open type of fitting here instead of closed. So I'll go to the audiometry. In here the fitting rational I use is NAL NL2 adult client. I'm using the foam tip, and I'll be measuring the client now. And to do that, I have to put an audiometry. As you can see, I'm to the right side. I'll be putting an audiometry from 250. It's going normal sloping to the mild and moderate hearing loss. So here, as you can see, okay, so I'm ready with my audiometer. So moving ahead, I'll be checking the speech map. So we got this result. This is your Mr. Yeah, this is most uncomfortable level that you have at this level of 90 decibel, which is very high. Okay. Then you have, this is the dotted line is where the normal hearing should be. Okay. As you can see, your hearing test is little bit at the higher levels, right? You have a very low hearing. We want this to be inside this gray area, right? We call it as a speech banana, right? You want to put an hearing aid into your ear, well calculated, so that you have your hearing fitting exactly into this zone, right? That gives you a proper hearing and helps you to recover your hearing loss at this level. Any questions or concerns?
No question.
Thank you.